Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Well, I have a question, and I kind of wanted you guys to weigh in on a little debate in our family.
Oh, we love getting in the middle of debates.
We love a debate.
Yes.
Well, this is going to be kind of a fun one. So my daughter is 22, and she just graduated from college with some student loan debt.
Mm-hmm.
And about a year ago, she was able to get on the pre-sale and buy 3 tickets for her, my older daughter, and myself to go to a Taylor Swift concert in Indianapolis this coming November.
Now, hold on, Jill. Jill, I need to warn you. Before you go any further in setting this question and debate up, I am sitting next to quite arguably one of the biggest Swifties I've ever met. So this...
I don't know if I'm the biggest. But
I've met.
That you've met?
The right person.
Oh, no.
Okay.
My daughter has the right person.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, so, we had this back and forth over the phone because she was trying to buy the tickets, and it's this fast, furious thing when you're trying to buy them on the actual sale date. And anyway, she was able to get them, and we got them for like $209 a piece.
Wow.
Is that hold on a second. Hold on. Is that a good deal?
That's a fabulous deal. Like the resale.
I thought it was
on some
total splurge. I thought that was such a splurge. You know?
It is relative to the way you see money.
People were spending thousands of resale.
Is it okay? $209 each. I'm just keeping score.
Right.
Okay,
right.
keep going. All right.
So, and Rachel just said it, right? So now I'm seeing these resale prices.
It's crazy. Oh, it's crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And so I told her, like, look, we're trying to,
I know where you're going with this, Jill.
Loan debt to pay down. Why don't we sell those tickets? We knock out so much, the practical mom comes out in me, right? Like, why don't we sell those tickets and you can knock down so much of your student loan that you'd be so far ahead, And she says, absolutely, it's non-negotiable. It's a bucket list item. She's like, probably you, Rachel, a Swiftie, and this is,
And it's her money, right?
Dream. Yes, and no, it was my money.
Oh, okay.
It was my money.
So
I paid for them. But, this is, and for me too, I'm looking at she's iconic. I would love to go to her concert. And, my daughter, of all the people that she could take, she wants to take her sister and me. That's great. It's going to be a fun thing.
Oh, my gosh. Rachel's heart is breaking.
I'm so looking forward to this.
Okay, so hold on. All right, stop.
Again, practical mom.
I know. I'm going to be practical. You ready? Here we go. Let's start breaking this down.
Okay.
It's 209 times 3, okay? So
Correct.
I got $627 if my math is.
But if she resells them, what would
No. We're not to resell yet. So you spent $627. What would your take be? What Rachel now walk us through? What do you think you could make on these tickets?
Okay, so I just briefed it today before this call.
Okay.
And so we're in the 200 level of seats, right?
Okay.
So good seats.
Good.
600 level seats, like nosebleeder seats, just sold for like $2,000 a piece. 400 level, $3,000 a piece. And there are some 100 level that's just sold for $4,700 a ticket.
So we're easily talking about $4,000 easy.
10.
I'm thinking it would average out between $3,000-4,000
a ticket.
Easy.
Per ticket. I get it. And where would the money? And so if we did that, and so we would be netting. Let's go $3,500 a ticket to be modest. And so what are you looking at? 10.5?
$10,000.
10.5.
How much is the student loan debt?
Yeah. What's it going
24.
to? So her student loan debt is $24,000?
Correct.
And that's what you would want to put the money towards?
Absolutely. 100% of it would go to there.
All right. And you initially invested $627.
That is correct.
And the only reason that you can net, let's just call it 10, let's call it shy of $10,000, is because you bought these tickets. Would you be putting $9,000+ towards her student loan if you hadn't bought these tickets?
I would not.
All right. I'm going somewhere. I think, I don't care what anybody says. I wouldn't resell these tickets.
Okay.
I
Are
would.
you shocked at his respond, Rachel?
Yes, Jill, this is the Holy Spirit moving.
No, let me
Right
tell
in
you
front of
what.
your eyes.
Dare I say why? She wouldn't have put that money. Here's the deal, Jill. You weren't planning to cut a check for $9,500 to put on your daughter's student loan, ever.
I was not.
So my whole point is
This
that
is like a windfall, right? If $9,500 fell into my lap, I might do that.
I get it, but this is your daughter's,
Yeah,
and
and
it's
it
a
was-
once in a lifetime concert.
Oh, yeah. I
I
think
agree.
you go, Jill. Go to the concert.
I agree.
Oh, well, you were just
I
shocked
agree.
at what I said, or was that
Because I was
fake?
so thankful that we were together on the same team, that our opinions lined up. I thought you were. I
All
thought
right,
you were going to be
Rachel,
Scrooge.
Tell Olivia, please tell Olivia that we're going to the concert.
Oh, Olivia, you guys go to the Taylor Swift concert. And she has the new Torture Poets. She has her new album. She has a whole new set, a whole new thing.
Yeah, I just,
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I will tell you
and
this.
it's
I have a set list playlist that
And
I
it-
have to
and Jill,
listen to
it's
every day,
fantastic.
'cause I gotta learn all these songs.
I went to two. I went to the Nashville one, and then I flew my husband out to Seattle with me to go to the other
No
one.
kidding.
Listen,
How fun.
It's really good.
Looking forward
It's
to it.
so fun.
Here's why I'm saying that. You weren't going to do this anyway, and I think your daughter said absolutely no way, and I think it creates an unnecessary tension. She's 22. She needs to pay the thing off herself anyway. There's a lot of reasons. I want our audience to know I'm not just, I just think when I look at something like this is about the emotional, not the financial. And could you go to a Taylor Swift concert in the future? Yes, you could. But I think you're looking at this and you're going, oh my gosh, and who wouldn't consider the resale value? Believe me, I would be thinking about it. But when it comes down to it, I'll just say this. This is a personal anecdote. I'm no Swiftie. She doesn't particularly do anything for me at all, but I have a 15-year-old daughter. And when my wife and I were in Europe last year for our 25th anniversary, we got a text from Sweet Josie. And she had gotten invited the night before to Taylor Swift's concert at the Titans football stadium. And it was, and so we were like, of course you can go, have fun. It was a gift from her friend's dad, blah, blah, blah. All right. So we returned from Europe. And one of the first things I asked my daughter was, tell me about that night. And to see her describe that night. And then I had a friend 6 weeks later who worked for Taylor Swift's merch company. It was a new friend. We had cigars. And I say, really, you work for Taylor Swift? Blah, 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 blah. He goes, yeah. Do you want some merch for your daughter? I was like, if you would make me dad of the year. He put a bag, and I mean giant bag of Taylor Swift merch.
Was it Eras tour stuff?
The latest tour. On my front porch. And here's the story. Thank you, for the audience, for giving me a little latitude. When I walked in my house, Kelly, and said, Josie, come downstairs. I got a surprise for you. And I told her the story. I didn't buy this. This is from a friend of mine. She got it. She cried when she began to open up hoodies, long sleeve tees, T-shirts. And I said to myself, I don't get it, but I get it. So my advice here is everything will be all right if we just keep dancing like we're 22. Your daughter's 22.
She is.
It's perfect.
I don't know about you, but I feel like
I had to pull the lyrics up. I cheated.
And she will not be down dead crying at the gym now, so we're going.
Yeah, you know.
This is my favorite. This is what happens when Dave goes out of town. This is the show that we all needed, America. This is it. This is the segment we all needed.
Yeah, you know, you can't be grumpy
Jill,
Grandpa
have
Dave in this
so much
situation.
fun.
Jill, this
Have
is
so much
bucket
fun.
list. Make memories with your two daughters.
Yes, and then she needs to pay off that debt.
She needs to pay off the loan.
She needs to pay it off.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.